Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all having a great Saturday. A little bit late coming at you this afternoon. I've had a pretty busy day, been out and about, as you can see by what's on my screen right now, or your screen, my camera. We're going to open up this WrestleMania 2020 Topps WrestleMania box and a few of these packs here that I got today. Sometime in the next few days, I'll be doing a 2020 Blaster box of Donruss NASCAR. As you see, I got a couple of the Walgreens Fairfield repack boxes. Got the typical 100 card pack, and then the Prime pack that has 1 hobby packs plus 2 extra packs and a bonus card. So hopefully there'll be something good in those. And I also did pick up a few more of the excuse me, the NASCAR Authentics diecast today at Target as well. So I've been to Target, Meijer, Walgreens, and a couple other places. But here, I like this one, the Ryan Blaney, the throwback Pennzoil paint scheme. The old Michael Waltrip Bahari Racing days in that paint job. Then we have a Bubba Wallace, or as they say, Darrell Wallace Jr., but it's a Bubba Wallace. And the car's painted up like the Warthog from the Air Force back in the day. Really like that paint scheme. I think this one was ran in the Coke 600 last year, if I remember correctly. And then I got a Myatt Snyder truck, Louisiana hot sauce. I just noticed that the package is a little bent right there. I'll have to be careful with that one, but I just thought, excuse me, just thought this was an interesting paint scheme. A very interesting looking truck there. So, a few of my diecast pickups. And then also with the repack boxes, I did get a Topps 2020 Baseball Series 1 3-pack. As you can see, Mark McGwire, Players of the 90s on the front. So I'll be opening up those as well sometime in the next few days. So I have a couple videos of newer stuff that's going to be open. But let's go ahead and start with these hanger packs of WrestleMania 2020 from Topps. Just the back of the card with, or the back of the pack with all their information. There's the odds of the packs for those that you might be interested in those. So let's go ahead and tear this open and see who or what we can pull out of this. And we start off with Noam Dar defeating Tony Nese. I can't remember if that was a pay-per-view or SmackDown or Raw taping, but I'm sure the back of it would tell us if we read it. But these are what the back of the base cards look like. Then we have Bobby Lashley winning the Intercontinental title. Shinsuke Nakamura. We have Sheamus and Cesaro. Sorry I didn't get that one completely rotated. We have R-Truth. So here's that's Tony Nese defeating Kalisto in the first round of the Cruiserweight #1 Contenders Tournament. Then we have, it looks like Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler. Hell in a Cell right there. Then we have a Andrade and Samoa Joe. Daniel Bryan. So that's Elimination Chamber, it says here on the right-hand side. AJ Styles and Randy Orton. Baron Corbin and defeats Rey Mysterio. Do not like these horizontal cards. Bobby Lashley defeating Finn Balor. Finn Balor defeating Drew McIntyre. We have Brock. Then there is, can't read that, Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik. I guess that's Lucha House Party. Another Brock Lesnar card. That's a nice card of Kurt Angle. Can't remember what they called that parallel, but I do like that one. Kairi Sane. Another Brock Lesnar. Now I like these cards. I like these ones with these superstars. There's a nice Bayley card. Danny, show this to Gray. He'll probably like this one. And then we end with The Miz. So we'll go to the next pack here. Start off with Buddy Murphy. Daniel Bryan defeating Andrade. It says SmackDown Live in the corner there. See here, the new Daniel Bryan defeating AJ Styles. We have Rusev, the new Daniel Bryan. And I think that was his recycled championship belt that he had made. We have Samoa Joe again, the Revival, and Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, all four who were recently released, along with Rusev and a lot of other superstars. Seth Rollins, it's a nice Seth Rollins card during Survivor Series last year. See here, The Bar defeating Kofi Kingston. Shinsuke again. Big Show helps The Bar win the tag team titles. Hell in a Cell, Randy Orton. That's a pretty brutal match. Braun Strowman, first time we've seen Braun this evening. So we have a Eric Rowan. Who is this? Okay, it's the Usos. Another Braun Strowman. There's one of those nice parallels. I can't remember what they're called, but I think they're about one in every 2 packs in that blaster box. They may be one per. Lars Ulven, who's was center of controversy last year. Sonya Deville. Samoa Joe, and Nikki Cross. They're going up against Bayley. I'll do a couple more of these. We'll do the last 2 of these packs. Then we'll go on to the blaster box there. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. You can hear my allergies are in full effect today. Roman Reigns. Robert Roode and Chad Gable defeat AOP. Then we have AOP defeating Seth Rollins for the Tag Team Championship. Brock Lesnar defeating Braun Strowman. Of course, if you see in the bottom right-hand corner of the card, it tells you what event it took place. That was at Crown Jewel. Well, who was that? Tony Nese. So that was a 205 Live taping. Then we have Cruiserweights, Buddy Murphy, Mustafa Ali. We've seen this card previous. So it looks like we're getting into a handful of repeats here. Buddy Murphy with his Cruiserweight title. Roman Reigns defends against Finn Balor. Brock Lesnar. That was during Survivor Series. That was an entertaining match. Finn Balor winning the IC belt. The Demon defeating Bobby Lashley. This is a nice one. 24 wins. Undertaker winning a superstar in WWE history at WrestleMania. There's the back of that card. So it's a nice insert. Another Braun Strowman. There's, excuse me, another Kurt Angle with that, I don't even know I can't remember what it's called. Sparkle something, maybe. I can't remember right offhand. I'll have to look at the box. John Cena and Randy Orton. Who's before Cena? Elias. So that wraps up pack number 3, the hanger packs. It would be nice to pull an autograph or a relic out of one of these hanger packs, but don't think we are going to. Start off this one with Kofi Kingston. Another Kofi. AJ Styles. Baron Corbin. Braun Strowman. This was during Survivor Series. Then we have DX defeating the Brothers of Destruction at Crown Jewel. That was a pretty good match. Tony Nese defeating Cedric Alexander in the Cruiserweight Finals for the #1 contendership. Shane McMahon defeating Miz in a Falls Count Anywhere match at WrestleMania. Samoa Joe, Lesnar, and Rollins on Raw. Who else is this? Cena, Balor, and Rollins team up for a win. Drew McIntyre defeating Kurt Angle. Buddy Murphy again. Kurt Angle again. A Carmella Money in the Bank briefcase. Looks like that is an insert, perhaps, because it's numbered YR4. Carmella. And then the sparklish card, I'll find out what that's called here in a minute, is of the team up there. Then we have Roman Reigns, King Corbin, The Fiend, and Cesaro. A few nice cards there. I'm going to go ahead and take this box off camera and open it up. And we'll rip through this relatively quickly. Excuse me. If I said Saturday earlier, I'm sorry. I just realized I think I did. It's actually Friday night. It feels like Saturday because I am off work today. So here's the front of the box. I do this on all my blasters just to give everybody a look at the front, the sides, the top, the back, etc. Of course, Gallows and Anderson no longer part of the WWE as they was granted their release. There's all the information about Topps. And then on the other side, we should have the information about all the relics and autographs and so forth. And they're called foil board. And they're 1 and 2 in the blaster boxes here. So yeah, if I said Saturday, I do apologize. It's only Friday. But it's cleverly disguised as a Saturday. So we'll open this pack last. Doesn't look like we have any thick cards in there. So we're going to rip through these relatively quickly so that we can get to that, to say 1 relic and 4 exclusive insert cards inside. Looks like we have Seth Rollins, Noam Dar. I hate trying to pronounce his name. And we've had all these were actually in the first pack that we opened up. Sparkle board, I guess that's what they called it. Is that what we called it? Lacey Evans and Seth Rollins. Not a bad pack there. I think we have 10 packs to go through here, so we'll get through these as quickly as we can and as best as the packs allow. Next up is Sheamus and Cesaro. R-Truth, Tony Nese, McIntyre and Ziggler, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, and King Corbin. So we are getting some duplicates there. Of course, these packs we had the hanger packs, and then we have the packs out of this blaster box, and they were bought at 2 different locations, so collation could be an issue here. We have The Miz and Shane McMahon, AJ Styles, Drew McIntyre. Our foil board card is of The New Day. We have another Fiend and Cesaro. So it looks like the cards that have the foil board only have 2, I guess I'd almost call them bio cards. Biographical cards of the wrestler. So another one of The New Day. We have, I'm just going to say Lucha House Party. Who is that? Elias and Kevin Owens. AOP defeating the Bar at Survivor Series. We got a Seth Rollins winningest WrestleMania Superstars. Insert Lars Sullivan and Sonya Deville. Got another Baron Corbin defeating Braun Strowman. I can't remember what Raw. Oh, it's excuse me, Elimination Chamber. Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, R-Truth, another foil board of Hawkins and Ryder, a nice Samoa Joe card, and Nikki Cross. So we've got 5 more cards. I guess we're halfway through that. Should have a couple more of the foil board cards. Don't know who we'll get, but we shall see. So we got Shane McMahon, Samoa Joe, Brock and Seth. We got that Finn Balor there with Cena and Rollins and all them going against, looks like Lashley and I can't remember who else. McIntyre, Drew McIntyre, and Charlotte Flair. 4 more packs to go before we get to our big insert pack over there. I'm kind of excited to see what relic we get out of it. We've been doing pretty good on these. We got earlier this year, got the Brock Lesnar out of 10 and the Ronda Rousey, I believe, out of 50. So we've been doing pretty good on our relics. Here's Buddy Murphy again. Buddy Murphy, I see a foil board card coming up. Kurt Angle, the Bar, foil board, nice, of Roman Reigns. That's a nice looking card. Then we have Andrade and Bobby Lashley. A couple more of these to open up. Shinsuke, who we have here, looks like that Big Show with the Bar again. So we're getting a few repeats. Randy Orton, Braun Strowman. Ooh, we have a numbered card, numbered 12 out of 25. Mustafa Ali. Have to set that one aside. Then we have Ember Moon and Peyton Royce of the Iconics. A few good cards in that. Kind of excited to get a numbered card. Really wasn't expecting that. Let's look at the wrapper and see what I'm not sure what parallel that would be. Foil board. Blue, silver. Probably a gold, maybe? Because it is numbered in gold. So we'll go with that. So that's pretty good. Eric Rowan. Usos. Who do we have here? Buddy Murphy again. Universal Champion Roman Reigns defeating Finn Balor. Foil board card of Rude Gable defeating AOP. And the last 2 cards of this pack is Shinsuke and Xavier Woods, who of course has been out with an Achilles injury for quite some time. Not sure when he'll be coming back. Our last regular pack starts with Brock Lesnar defeating Daniel Bryan at Survivor Series. Finn Balor. Then the Demon, Finn Balor. The Miz defeating Rey Mysterio Jr. Nice Triple H WrestleMania wins card right there. Then we have R-Truth and Kairi Sane to wrap up the regular packs. Now we're going to go to our relic pack. And it's right there on top. Bobby Lashley. Wish it was on the back side, and it's numbered 19 out of 99. So it's a nice Bobby Lashley card. Then our other inserts are Asuka, Pete Dunne, Mickie James, and Charlotte Flair. So those are the 4 inserts we got. Have to get this one sleeved up here in a minute. Nice Bobby Lashley relic card. 19 of 99, you see. Let's look at the back of that. Shirt worn relic. So we'll put that one in a sleeve. We'll get that Mustafa Ali sleeved up. Have to sort through those other ones here shortly. So over the next few days, you see I got a few new couple blasters, or 1 blaster, a couple repacks to open. So looking forward to doing that. Got a few other little projects on the way that we're still working on. And also just ordered on eBay this morning 6 more blaster boxes, so that should get us get us through most of the next week or so on racing cards. And it's just a mixture of stuff from 2017, 18, and 19, so I'm looking forward to getting that in, because I'll be guaranteed at least maybe 4 or 5 autos and relics. Looking forward to that. But once again, we're still at 88 subs. Once we get to 100, I'll be giving away either a Tony Stewart, a Ken Griffey Jr., or Braun Strowman. I'll have the rules for that contest when we get to that 100 sub mark. So when we get there, hopefully it will be in the next few weeks. But I look forward to giving away one of those cards. Once again, I do appreciate the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, so on and so forth. Keep all that coming. And once again, thank all you guys again. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of been a busy day, so with my allergies and everything else. But I thank all you guys for hanging in there and watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow.